has been a little bit since I posted my last talking video, and I said that in the video I posted before this, but this is going to be a longer 10 to 15 minute-ish video. I just want to give everyone a little life update. If you haven't seen my first video, you're probably going to be really confused, but I wanted to document my process of me becoming independent. I dropped out of college, so I really wanted to figure out a way to start working and start saving as fast as I can so I can get an apartment. I started this whole journey of figuring out how to be an adult. Wait, hold on. 4 months ago. I started this 4 months ago. The job that I originally wanted, I ended up getting, but yeah, that's all I have to say. Digital footprint on that. Your girl needs a job. And I guess I don't have a traditional job now. I work in a flower shop, but I've honestly just been working and saving, working and saving, working and saving. When I tell you that I wake up in the morning 20-30 minutes before I have to go to work, and then go to work all day, and then come home, eat dinner, go to bed, and do it the next day, every single day, I'm serious. I still get paid under $15 an hour, and I'm exhausted all the time. I don't have time for anything else. And I know that so many people are like, well, that's what it's like being an adult. But here's the thing, I refuse to work myself to death. And there are so many people who just don't see that they're doing it. It's such a nice day outside. It's freezing, like, don't get me wrong, it's like 10 degrees, but it looks really pretty. It is Sunday, and I have to go to work. Keep in mind, I've never worked on a Sunday. Me and Chick-fil-A workers got something to hand. We don't work on Sundays. All of a sudden I get called in. What? I'm probably gonna be late because I'm sitting here doing this in my car, but let's see how the day goes. I'm so tired. Good evening. After I got in and filmed that footage from earlier, I didn't even film after that. The only thing that was on my mind was I cannot wait to go home and lay down. I started my period earlier today, and so I've just been like all day today. At work we had a bunch of rude customers for some reason, and I was not in the mood. In my head, I don't feel good. My cramps are kicking my ass right now. As soon as I got home, I took a extremely hot shower, a muscle relaxer, and laid in my bed with my heating pad. Immediately fell asleep and didn't wake up until like 7:30. Hopefully tomorrow is better. I was honestly hoping for my day to get better, but it didn't, and I just worked the next couple days, so we can honestly just skip through it.
What are you doing?
Filming you.
Doing my readings. Participatory action research experiences for undergraduates forging critical connections through community engagement.
Oh. So I have the next couple of days off. Oh my gosh, I really need to clean my room. Because of my work schedule, I haven't been able to do anything, so I've just been really falling behind when it comes to cleaning and getting organized. I'm gonna take these next couple of days to really deep clean my room, get as organized as humanly possible so I don't fall this behind again. It'll probably take the next couple of days that I'm off to clean my room, to be completely honest. I'm gonna try to make a list and get started with organizing and cleaning. I have ADHD, so I have to start every task with a list. My therapist suggested separating things into different columns of urgency since I have a hard time differentiating what's actually important. I also like to have cleaning goals, so I remember to do other things besides cleaning, like drink water and take breaks. Deep cleaning has always been an incredibly hard task for me. As someone who finds it very difficult to stay on track, getting things done in an orderly fashion like that is just impossible. In order to make deep cleaning for me a little bit easier, I decided to split my room up into specific sections. We have my coffee bar area, the main living area, which includes my bed and my TV and all that stuff, my bathroom, and my altar. I don't know about you, but I get really overwhelmed when there's a lot to clean, so breaking it up into digestible sections was so helpful. I also had to keep reminding myself that it was okay to take breaks and it was okay to sit down. I actually went to bed for a couple of hours because I was exhausted. I'm really trying to get out of the habit of pushing myself to do things when my body is not allowing me to. It's actually a lot harder than you think. At times, it can be very easy to just not do things that you know you have to, but you don't feel like doing. And I really did not feel like doing this. It was really hard to know when I just needed to take a break and when I just wanted to stop completely. I would sit down with the intention of not getting back up and be like, I've done so much today. I deserve a break. I deserve to not do this anymore. But really, I was just convincing myself to try and quit because things were starting to get really hard for me. In those moments, I took a step back and I took those longer breaks and was like, okay, what do I need right now? Sometimes it was a snack, sometimes it was 20 minutes of New Girl, but it was usually something that I was able to recuperate from and be able to take that break and come back from it rejuvenated and be like, all right, I'm ready to get this done now. For the most part, I was able to keep along with a lot of the goals that I had set for myself earlier. I was forgetting to drink water, so I eventually had to set a timer for 25 minutes, drink a cup of water. I I know, it sounds ridiculous, and it's probably super annoying to have an alarm go off 25 minutes, and you're right. You're 100% correct, because I hated it. However, it must have triggered something in my brain that psychological training kicked in, because after the third or so hour of that going off constantly, I was just getting up and doing it myself. This is the last area of my room that I need to clean, so we're finally coming to the end of this. Because of the state of my room, cleaning it was so beneficial for me that I couldn't give up this time. It wasn't something that I could just say, I'm so tired, I'll come back and do it, tomorrow or a different day when I have more time. I made the time in my schedule to do it, and I needed to finish it, and I wanted to in that time frame. I finally finished cleaning my room. It was definitely not when I wanted to, but I did it anyway. I know me, and my room gets messy very quickly. Because of that, sometimes I get discouraged while cleaning, but I stuck it out. I'm going to be posting another video on Sunday. I'm going to do a final room tour and unveil finishing touches. I did spend a couple months getting things to redecorate my room. I'm just excited in general to finally have it clean and show it off in the way that I wanted to in the first place. I think I'm gonna release my weekly vlogs on Fridays going forward. I also know that I'll be posting on Tuesdays as well. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week.